Bro, check my app, LOL, relax. Bank account so empty, heard it echo back. Tried to buy a snack, car said not today. Even my piggy bank packed up and ran away.
Let's get it started, ladies and gentlemen.
Where you at and say who this? Even my wallet got commitment issues, I swear it is. Cash, where you go? I just saw you like a week ago. Now I'm digging through my couch like a raccoon on patrol. Looking for $1 just to feel in control. Cash, don't be rude. I had plans, we had food. Now it's noodles every night with a plastic fork move. Man, being broke is a whole attitude. Got paid Friday, felt like I was rich. By Sunday night, I'm arguing with my fridge. Don't look at me like that. Yeah, I said to the cheese, even my leftovers got expensive degrees. If money talks, my whispers good luck. If life's a game, I'm out here playing stuck. Dreaming of stacks, yeah, tall like a tower. But right now I'm budgeting a 2 for 1 hour. Cash, where you hide? You were here for just a ride. Now my pockets got more wind than a roller coaster slide. Even my shadow left me cause my funds died. One day I'll ball, yeah, I'll make it rain. Till then I'm counting coins like it's cardio pain. Laugh now, cry later, that's the broke man's class. Still my jokes turn checks and my checks turn cash.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Low-Cal Cash, where every dollar counts. I'm live with Glammy Lammy. Unfortunately, we are without Big Murph.
Yeah.
We haven't been given a reason why Big Murph is not here today. Glammy thinks she knows. Glammy, would you like to elaborate on why Big Murph is not with Cash today?
Big Murph stuff.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Big Murph will not be with us today, unfortunately. We had one hell of a weekend here in the LCU. What's funny is some people might not know, but on Friday, Glammy, Nightmare was actually about to be a part of Cash for about 14 seconds. He was added to the group chat, and he was going to be a member of Cash. What were your thoughts of that when you found out he was going to be with us?
I'll tell you exactly my thoughts. So as soon as I saw the thing in the docket, and I ended up tagging Kira, I'm like, what? I'm like, no! And then freaking Nightmare with his fucking big ass ego attitude was sitting there be like, fuck off, no! And then he just left the fucking thing, and then they started arguing in the main. Listen, shaggy shit, I don't want you working in here either, okay? Your ego is way too big. You get on one big show, you know who ends
Who
up
the
like
fuck are you talking to?
freaking Nightmare. He's
Oh.
a douchebag. Like, so what? You're on a big show. Big deal. You know who's a bigger deal and who helps the smaller shows? Tina. And I hate to say because I hate that bitch, but she jumps on
I love Tina.
shows. So Tina's a legend on YouTube.
Me and Tina are like brothers.
Girl, she ended up going on nuts the entire time that they were struggling and helped that show out. And she's
Good.
on the second biggest show. That's my point. So
Oh.
he's gonna act like he's bigger, like, oh, he's on the big show now. He's got such a big fucking ego. Fuck you, Nightmare.
Well, maybe he just didn't think you guys got along. At first, I was like, whoa. I was like, this is going to be great. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're driving into work at the top of the hour here.
No, you want... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
It is just me and Glammy today. I am officially not running OBS every day. I told Glammy I would share it with her. She was a little bit nervous on handing it off. I would like to send a quick apology to Glammy. The other day when she was hearing a echo or whatever, that was because of me. I actually did not have my voice cancellation clicked. So, you know.
Well, thank you.
I apologize for that.
Oh, thank you. That's that's so awesome. I
Yeah,
appreciate
and
you cleared that up.
normally we'll be able to go live during the weekends. I was working all day and night. We would have had to have gone live in the middle of the night.
And I didn't want to scam anybody because I know you guys had paid for uh Pesci to have the OBS, so I didn't want to like step on toes or scam or anything. I wanted to make sure that Pesci could be there to do the
Who's
OBS.
the who's the show that's across from us right now?
I think we were going toe to toe with Chubby, but I think their time slot got moved.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chubby got moved to midnight. Shout out to the girls at Chubby, or shout out to the rats over on Chubby. Or maybe we can't put Angie in that category. You remember?
Rats? What do you mean?
Well, AMAC told on me. It wasn't a big deal. I wasn't mad at her for telling on me, but here's the rule, folks. When you tell on somebody, you'll be labeled a snitch forever. Even though it was stupid of me to do the plunger thing, and I felt bad for that. And I owe Keem an apology, but AMAC will always be a snitch, whether it's 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and then they had that story where they said a purse looked like a bowl of pistachios. Who the hell is on security? Scooby-Doo?
Okay.
Mr. Magoo? Glammy Lammy? Oh, no, wait a minute. He wasn't touching a purse. That was a bowl of pistachios. What? What the fuck?
Ho, ho, ho. Green Giant.
Ayo.
Glammy, well, you can't hear the sound effects. I just played a sound effect. You'll be able to hear them in time. She goes, hey-ho. Oh, fuck them rats. Shout out to Jim Crick.
Okay, no, fuck you, because the Chubby Gang is awesome. And was it not you who sat there and said about the plunger? So would that not count as you snitched too? So that would still count you in the category of a snitch.
No, I didn't
So
snitch. I was, dude, I don't
no
know what the hell. I almost like forgot where I was for a second. I was like, I was talking about you. I said, why would she lick a dirty plunger? Or something along those lines. I said, why would she lick a dirty or a clean plunger? Why would she lick a clean plunger? So there wasn't I'll be honest though. I deserve to be sent home for that, because that would be like getting invited to David Copperfield's, and he's like, and he's sawing the woman in half, or he's doing a magic trick, and I'm like, he's got the apples in the fucking crate. Dude, I just got an idea. What if we had you and Big Murph? I don't know if I could do it. Maybe.
Sure.
Maybe we have you and Big Murph bob for apples.
Oh my God, your brain works like mine. Okay, going back to the David Copperfield thing, there are people who make entire shows about like exposing the magic and stuff, which is really sad because I like to believe it's real. That's
No. I fucked up.
Bobbing for apples would be awesome.
You can't get invited to Harry Houdini's party and let him know that the woman getting sawed in half is going to be just fine. That's where I fucked up.
He's dead. I can't go to his birthday party anyway without some serious.
I'm giving an example. If Harry Houdini had a party, he's a magician.
I mean, that'd be one hell of a party. I don't think it would be a lively bunch. It'd probably be
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are driving into work, the weather is currently pretty fucked up out there, but we appreciate you listening. Glammy thought I was drinking urine today.
It looks like piss. It looked like you were pulling a guy move, couldn't get up off your setup, and you had to just kind of,
you know what, Glammy?
Pose it on the side.
You know what? I think I just realized why Keem sent me the cash. You ready for this? I've been right about this all the time. You can ask Keem about this. Keem, if you're listening, come vouch for me in a couple minutes. So when I was put on Rebel, it was to argue with Gidgey and get her to show more of her argue side. And if you go look at Gidgey after I was put on Rebel, she had like more of a change after. So then when they put me on with Albert, they wanted me to get Albert's confidence up. So I'm thinking I was put on Cash to maybe help you get your confidence up. Because here's where you're fucking always lacking. This girl's nervous as a motherfucker. She's shaking like a crap game before the shit starts. She ain't even on the chopping block, and she chops herself.
I'm always on the
Here's
chopping block.
what
What do
you
you mean?
need to realize about your boss. He is a guy that rewards longevity and coming back from being yelled at, being pissed on, crapped on, thrown off a lake, sent to Nafka. You got to know if you lasting as long. You got a chain, don't you? Did you fix your chain? I was sick that Xylee did that to you with the chain.
He
I'm
helped
not
me.
saying I like Xylee, but I was fucked. That dude, the
I
chain.
don't.
I hated the chain thing. Because I felt bad for you.
That chain meant so much to me. Like that was
Yeah,
I was
fuck
more
yeah.
important that I was more upset that the chain broke than anything else. But he went out of his way and he gave me his to replace it.
And I don't
It was
think
the
chained
sweetest
up
thing in the
people.
whole world.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. That was rude. Hey,
Not
that
chain.
was rude.
What? I hope not.
That was rude.
Oh, I don't care. I'm gonna do it to you. You're fine.
I didn't.
What's happening?
No, you're good. Talk for a second. I'm just trying
Oh,
to make sure
you
my
say
sounds are going through good. You're good.
okay. Yeah. Well, it was your start of the conversation. I don't know where you want me to go with that. Yeah, it sucked. I hated that. I think that just we all talk shit. I was, you know, that doesn't really give anybody the right to come after somebody like that, but it
Were
is
you
what it
guys
is.
able to hear that?
I
The
wasn't. No.
bruh, not you, Glammy. Shout out to the 103 as you are driving in. It is currently foggy in the Northern Bay Area. Um,
The London fog is rolling in.
ladies and gentlemen, please. Oh, you can? Perfect. All right, we're locked and loaded. No,
Kelly.
I'm not going to play it like that, Kelly. I was just making sure it worked. So we had a small little thing we were going to do this morning, but unfortunately, Big Murph couldn't be with us. So what we're going to do is we're going to move what they call the Monday to the Tuesday. Now, will she be coming in today, Glammy, or do you not know that?
She said that she might come in to the second half. We love you, Big Murph. You're good.
Shout out to Big Murph.
Big Murph. I love her
And
so awesome.
that was not, no, that, you know how the other day you were worried about, oh, you don't want it to look like gambling or whatever? That wasn't gambling.
No. Oh
No,
yeah, I love okay, so I love the aesthetic. That's why I like the fact that it's very casino-ish
okay.
because I like casinos. I think they're fun. I like them more for the lights, not the money. I think it's fun when I'll just play the quarter slot things just because it's fun and they light up. And me and my sister went to one time, long time ago. We were like twisted as shit because the one that we went to ended up giving you free drinks, right? Like you get free drinks while you play. So I was like, oh my God, that's awesome. So we got like free drinks and stuff. We were playing the machines. We were playing the Wheel of Fortune one. We were just putting in all the quarters and stuff. We were winning like 25 cents, something like that. And she and I were just like, yeah, wow, woohoo. And then we had a crowd around for some reason. We just won like $1. And there was a part of the Wheel of Fortune one that it says scatter, and me and her, we were just like, scatter, scatter. That was the funnest night ever.
Now, Glammy wants to go with a complete casino theme. I like that. Maybe I'll have to start using my green screen. I do have one. That's why my walls are green, but I do have a screen I can put up as well. But I don't think that they'll give us any shit for it. But I think I could have the guy that makes the thumbnails just start maybe basing them on something like that. And
Yeah.
go from there.
Yeah.
I actually met with the docket guy yesterday. I was surprised you weren't there, but I guess you guys aren't really the best of friends.
No.
Oh, okay. But well, here's the good news. I was able to meet with said person, and we had a good, healthy talk. And he said some things that he might be throwing our way. Hopefully, you'll be a part. You look very upset. Why are you upset?
Because he's been trying to shove this video down everybody's throat about all my crash outs, and I just don't think anybody cares.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. That actually was not brought up. But why are you against
Really,
that?
'cause the entire I mean, I'm not against it if it's what you wanna do, but, like, if we're trying to say that every show is about me that I'm on and it's all selfish and about me, why would we make an entire show about me?
Glammy. Can I be
Like,
honest?
faults that I have a big personality, okay?
Glim, you here's your problem. You act like that video would be taking up your time. That video would not be taking up your time.
No, I
Sometimes
feel
when videos are done, like for instance, I was thinking about making a video. I was going to collect all my promo videos and kind of put them together. He made one of you. That's perfect. I don't.
okay.
You should
Okay.
really
It's not that I feel like it would be taking up my time. It's more
let's
the
pull
fact
that.
can I
Thank
can
you,
I
Kelly, for being here.
can I answer? If it's not that I feel like it's gonna take up my time, I just feel like it's already been seen. Like I've been here for a year, like we all know. Like why would we make it about that? You know what I mean?
Make
And the
it
other
about what? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. We
crash outs,
want
crash
to
out. How am I slow? How am I
see.
slow? He said something and I repeated it.
Do you want?
I was
Do you want to see the
no,
lamb?
like who the hell wants to see that? Like why? What
My
for?
fucking keyboard is cordless, so it's like slow. Crash out.
Oh,
Video.
is that what the slow thing is about? I mean, if you guys want to see it, fine. I mean, it's up to you, but like it's for you.
Ladies and
I just
gentlemen, we currently have the poll out. Welcome to Local Cash, where every dollar counts. Me and Glammy are going towards a casino theme. Big Murph is officially on the chopping block.
no, not Big Murph on the chopping block. We love Big Murph. You shush your face. No, but I just think that it would be so much fun to do like a casino because there's so much stuff we do with it. You know what I mean? I'm in talks with somebody about trying to make like these little graphic-y game things that I want to do because I think they're fun.
You know, you should start asking if whenever you get into talks with somebody, you should start recording those talks because those could be very
Oh, that's
interesting.
weird.
Like, I think the conversation we had this morning before the show started was actually pretty funny. She thought I was drinking piss. She thought fucking she was gonna get fired. She was
No,
shaking
that's
like
not what I
this.
said. I didn't say what the fuck? I
She was
didn't say
setting a fire.
As a matter of fact, you were the one that was talking about you thought you were gonna get fired. You said, "Oh, it's only
No,
gonna
no, no. I said realistically, when they do the chop downs, I would be a guy that they would probably dismiss.
Okay, so it wasn't me, and I'm sitting here trying to tell you that you're fine. Like, why?
I
You
was
can't
the one. No,
say,
I was
"You're
trying to
so
give you confidence to know that you're gonna be just fine. Cause look,
why? I'm fine. I just you were
you
saying
were
that
scared. No, don't give me that shit. You were fucking. You were about to piss
I had
yourself.
okay,
Was it me who went to use the bathroom or was it you?
cup on the side. I'm not gonna piss myself. I'm fine. Jesus, I was not. I was fine. It was just you were saying that you were the one that thought you were on the chopping block. I was like, no. You said everything's gonna change in a week. And I was like, no, it should be fine. Slicky dicky do. Thank you, Glammy. Do you think Pesci swapped the drinks? I wasn't
Hey, didn't we already? You guys weren't aware of this? Tina fucking pressed down what's her name, and what's her name changed the story completely. Go talk to Tina D. She talked about it on Queens. I told the boss it was a dead issue, so I wouldn't bring it up. But yeah, Tina D pressed down what's her name, and she fucking completely flip flopped her story. Go ask Tina D. Thank you for the 5.
Oh, I don't know. I just
Go ask her.
I was going through stuff, so I wasn't really quite paying attention or locked into anything else.
Because here's the reality, folks. I got sent down as an intern. When I got sent home, I was called by Keem a couple days later. I told Albert, don't worry, he'll give us a call, not message, and wasn't a long phone call. It was just, what time can you do? And yeah, then I was made a host. If I was Jack the Ripper, do you think the boss would have called me and asked me to be a host and then actually gave us a shot at primetime? That unfortunately I didn't do well at enough. So, but was still given the opportunity, and shout out to the boss for that. That's why I respect that guy.
Yeah, we have an amazing boss. Talking short, thank you. Pesci, do you agree Glammy emotionally cheated?
I don't know what the
Oh,
fuck that
these
means.
are
If
some
you want to
hard
explain to me what
questions.
emotionally cheated means, I can maybe give my example on it.
All right. I'm gonna give you a synopsis. Okay, so like when you're talking to somebody, and we're gonna explain this my way. When you're talking to somebody and you're like just friends and you talk to them like long time or whatever, Like, depending, like, I think emotional cheating depends on like what your intentions are going into the conversation. Going into the conversation, if you're like having some sort of connection with them where you're starting to get feelings for them or whatever, I would consider that emotionally cheating. If you're just talking to somebody and they're just your friend and you have no like sexual relations with them ever, I don't think that's emotionally cheating.
Here's
I
my
think
thing. I
friend.
think the internet, you motherfuckers take cheating too serious. Motherfuckers cheat. Half of my relationships I was ever in, the girl cheated or I cheated or whatnot. Who gives a shit? People cheat. Surprise. Now, the caliber of cheating, for instance, hers was talking. It could have been a lot worse. She could have been meeting people in public. We don't know if she was, but she could have been.
Public. Where are you going with this? I was not meeting anybody in public.
She could have been meeting Jim Crick, Lafferty Daniel.
Who the fuck are those people? I don't even know her. I wasn't meeting anybody. We were just
Checking the
talking.
beanstalk.
That's a fictional character. I wasn't meeting anybody in person. We were just talking. That's it. We were just friends. That's it. There was no relation whatsoever.
Glammy, remember what I said?
At
I don't
all.
give a shit. I said you're a thug. I like you being a thug. I don't give a fuck. You could have fucking took his wallet and I'd still at least talk to you. You got to remember, I'm a convict. Been to prison twice for selling weed. You know what I mean? I'm not exactly an angel around here. Thank you for the dose.
I'm not going to take anybody's wallet. Talking
Okay,
short.
50 plus hours private Discord with another person. It's stupid for this reason. She doesn't live by herself. That is a lot of hours. Now, if the hours were when nobody was there, that's in her favor there. If the hours were when her guy was there all the time, it looks a little bit funny. It could always be pointed at funny. It's no different than me fucking trying to do a backflip. When I try to do a backflip, I'm going to look stupid. People are going to point out. When Glammy talks to a guy for 50 plus hours, people are going to point it out. Welcome to Cash.
There was nothing sexual at all. I had no emotional connection to him as far as like wanting to swap him out. Like I would never ever. Nobody could replace my husband. Ever. Nobody. You couldn't replace my husband if you tried.
You're not saying nobody 50 times.
I'm
like having a flashback.
However, I am a very talkative person. It's easy for me to talk for 3 hours. I've been in the VC and the Cash VC just hanging out for longer than that.
She was talking to herself. I went in there and she was like talking to like an AI Phantom. Were you talking to AI Phantom?
AI Phantom? No.
So I pop in this morning. She goes, I'm in Cash VC. I'm chilling like a villain. I pop in, right? I hear Phantom's voice.
I was watching the VOD back because I was trying to catch what was going on.
I'm like, damn, Phantom, you there? I'm thinking he was at Glammy's. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was watching the VOD back to check up on shit I missed.
Missed? Well, tell us about what you missed, because I missed everything.
So oh my God, you're such a retard. You're such a retard. Shut up. I don't want to look at you right now. Jesus. Oh my God. No, well, Phantom was doing a stream where he was out his property or whatever, and he was like whittling, I guess, for like I actually thought it was kind of cool that he knew how to like do the he was trying to make something obsidian into an arrowhead. I thought it was neat.
I was there for that. I was actually there for that. I remember when Fubo was holding up that arrowhead. I'm like, holy shit, I was actually sitting next to Phantom when he was carving that out. Maybe you were there too.
What?
You were talking about those arrowheads he makes.
This Saturday. You were there this Saturday?
Oh, I was there when he made the one at Fat Camp.
I didn't know he made one at Fat Camp.
He made a bunch. He looked like fucking
Bill
Nye the Science Guy or whatever they call them guys. He looked like Crocodile Dundee. He had a knife and an arrowhead. I'm like, this guy are they about to go hunting?
I barely remember Fat Camp.
This girl Fupa's so hungry, she's making Phantom hunt for the food. He's making arrowheads. I'm like, wait, what camp is this?
He's hunting for a Fupa. Going Fupa hunting.
No, Chubby is not at right now. But speaking of that, Glammy, can you let us know who we will be redirected to? Shout out to the 118 in the build. We're
That
at
is a good
24 minutes into hell.
question. That is a good question.
Who's the
Oh, I think cafe.
Oh, we're a circuit?
Oh, yeah, we're still redirecting to cafe. Yeah.
Just jump. Make sure you check out Locale Cafe after today's show. I don't know why my fucking keyboard is delayed.
Did
Just
you
because it's cordless, it's usually a little bit quicker than this.
did you spray something on it when you were on gay? That came out really bad.
Did you spray something on it when you were okay?
Well, because I've sprayed pickle juice on my keyboard. I actually probably think I need to replace my keyboard. My shift button sticks.
Did they? Glammy, see if they have a thing up.
What, a thumbnail?
Yeah,
Or their
because when I typed them
schedule?
in, they weren't
Girl,
popping in.
we
Ladies
can
and
post.
gentlemen, what was your favorite thing of the weekend that happened? Glammy Lammy looks like she's been doing pull-ups. You been doing pull-ups at the gym?
No.
Your arms look a little buff this morning.
Jesus.
Someone says they paid for Pesci to run OBS. You damn right. Keep
Shut
an eye
up.
out for anybody that's doing any fuckery in the chat.
I don't see it, but towards the end of the show, I'll put it in.
Someone says,
I
I'm
usually have
drunk. I really miss Glammy being with your mama. Glammy, do you really miss those days?
No. I understand where he was going with things, but it was just he pushed too hard. That was it. If I get pushed too hard, I break. Like everybody's got their breaking point, right?
Now, Chubby being moved to midnight, was that something they wanted? Or was that something they
I think so.
Okay. Oh, so no, midnight's a great time.
You watched Jester, right? Because Keem went through some of the things on Jester.
Honestly,
Uh,
I was working. I was working and I had to do a lot of talking yesterday.
oh, I'm so sorry. What is you talking?
Well, when you sell cars, you have to do a lot of bullshitting. You have to do a lot of hello.
Talking.
So we
Go ahead.
came up with a great idea for Glammy, Lammy, and Murph to bob apples. We need to figure out how we can make this work into like a reward system.
Get a bucket, water, apples. Boom.
What kind of water? Does the water have to be special? Like,
Kind of water? How
Well,
Gucci do you think I am? It's just fucking tap water. Like what?
well, maybe you could like, I don't know, put some food coloring in it or put pig's blood or something to make the water a
Ew!
little bit more fucking crazy.
We can do donos for that if you want. We can
We'll
try
have to
to
sit down and talk to Big Murph. Honestly, I don't think we'll ever see her again.
What?
I
That's
think
not
she
right.
came in here, she got a quick whiff of me, got a quick whiff of you, and she's like, fuck this. If I'm going out, I ain't going out like that.
Dude, I got a big personality. It's not my It's not
She
my
threw up-
fault. I can't have the big ass. So I got a big personality
She
instead.
threw up 3 gang signs and she was out.
So that's not no, she had things. She had things going on. It was not my fault. But whatever. Holy water. Shit.
Someone says, can we set a goal for Glammy to dress her age? I said, this is what, you know what? Someone brought up the best reference. I don't know if it was, I go, Glammy reminds me of a thug, and they're like, yeah, like a young one because of the way you dress. People tend to say you dress like a young person. I don't want to say like a whatever. We'll just say a younger person. You
I've
get that a
dressed
lot?
this way my whole existence. Like this is just my style. Like it's how I like to dress. Why I
Well,
don't
you-
understand why it has to be considered like young or old. It's clothes.
Dude, I got an
They're
idea.
interchangeable. They're interchangeable. Clothes are interchangeable. You should be able to be allowed to wear whatever the fuck you want. Just because I'm 44, my clothes has to change. It's not like I wear clothes that I like.
Do
Why is
women-
that bad?
Do they sell a version of a woman's suit?
Excuse you?
A woman's suit, like you know how a man wears a suit. I was gonna say I'll wear a.
Yeah, well, I bought a couple for I thought
I'll
you meant
put on a suit tomorrow. I was gonna say
it-
maybe you could put on a suit, and we'll make it like the casino background, and you could have a suit on. I'll have a suit on. I'll wear my gray one. I got a gray one and a black one, Andy. It is getting hot out here, but what I'll do is I'll turn the AC on, so it makes it cold enough to put a suit on.
but they're so like businessy.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, slinky dinky, thank you. Oh my god, Glammy here with a real mobster genius. But a suit, it's so uncomfortable. It's like itchy. I like to move. I like to wiggle. It feels so stiff.
I like to wiggle.
Yeah.
Okay, rewind that. I like.
I like to move. I like to wiggle. Like when you're in a suit, it feels constricting, you know?
What kind of suit? I mean, you must be wearing a fucking like a
They're just
mummy.
constricting, you know? Like a mummy? No. Like it's not like I have like a pink one, I have like a tan one or whatever. They're just constricting. Like yo mama don't like did it on Pit. He wanted me to wear a suit. So I did it a couple of times on Pit.
Okay.
But they're uncomfortable. I mean, I'll do it if you want to, but it's just weird.
It's just weird to look normal. I mean, it's how I look at it.
Hate looking normal. Oh my god.
It's 6 a.m. You know what I mean? You're getting the morning crew. We got to be a little bit. I mean, I'm not going to be able to be as loud.
Normal in the morning. I'm always loud. Why do I gotta be normal in the morning just because it's morning? Who wants to be normal? I hate being normal.
Is it a weed vape you be sucking on? You be sucking on that weed vape like it's no other.
It's not weed, it's nicotine, it's mint. It is what is it? I forget the thing. It's either like winter mint or Miami mint or something like that. But it's Miami mint. It's just a vape.
Oh, and if you did not see the weekend news, did they bring Grim back or is he still fired?
The thing with Grim is that like
Now that's fucked up. Hey, Grim, flat out. Hold on, let me say something real quick. Then we'll get into it.
I don't think
Grim,
I
you know I don't want to say love you like a brother. We'll just say I like you. But dude, you can't tell the boss to fuck off like that. Now, I've done some fuckery to Keem. We all know I called the Voldemort once upon a time I'm gay or whatever, and I've done some shit. But you can't tell him to fuck off. I never told the guy to fuck off. I always said deep down I respect the boss because I know he could have got rid of me a long time ago. But
Yeah.
Grim, you can't tell the guy to fuck off. So hopefully he calls him up and apologizes, and they're back.
Well,
Has she
according
said
to
it?
Nightmare,
Okay, will
according to
do.
Nightmare on live yesterday,
Kelly,
according to Nightmare,
What
yes,
would you what would be the going rate for that, Kelly? Well, I want to hear from you. What's the going rate for something like that?
okay. First, when you speak it out, not everybody can see it, so we're gonna say it out. Kelly, the instigator, thank you for the 5. Pesci can set a goal to watch the crash out video. Then you and Murph can comment on it. Okay, we'll be working on that. Nightmare said yesterday on fucking live that he was in talks with Grim, and he said that it was a positive one, and he thinks that he's making some headway. Keem's a little skeptical because Grim is very stubborn on his opinions and things. And even when he did something wrong the last time, he stood on it. He didn't want to apologize, even though Keem gave him a bunch of outs on being able to apologize, and he still didn't. So he's a little skeptical on it, but we'll have to see.
Hey,
So hopefully Grim comes back because Kalo is so sad. Grim, if anything, swallow your pride for Kalo because that boy is so sad.
wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I am not getting no feedback. We need to hear from the fans out there. What is the current going rate for a crash out video? Please give it now. We'll decide in the next 3 minutes. We're in the local cash where the numbers are currently going up. We're up to 153 at 6:34 a.m. Eastern time. Get up and get drinking and get out and Glammy. Cheer up.
Cheer up. I'm fine. What do you mean cheer up? I'm happy. I got my monsters, my nicotine. I'm good.
If I don't hear anything in 2 minutes, I'm doing it. Someone said fucking 5 10s. And
Yeah, I'm sure your mama is happier now not working with me, and
someone
I'm happier.
said 4 2s. And wait.
What Wait, what are we waiting
Nope.
for?
Someone said 500 gifted. I wish. I'd be a hero if that fucking worked. You know what? If you made it for like a week, that would make sense. What do they call those when you let the goal carry over? That's how these
Stupid.
smaller shows should operate.
I don't know. I find that I think
I'm
it's
not really a good goal setter. I'll be honest. That's probably why I'll get fired in time because I'm a guy that works normally, so it's hard for me to like set money goals, I guess. Sorry, Keem. Someone
You're
says
fine.
one $2 bill.
$1.
Judges. All right, we're gonna do it for the same thing that made me run TTS. If me running TTS was worth 50, then that video's got to be worth 55.
You could do 50.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Local Cash, where your dollar is our dollar. Oh, I think I like that one.
Do you?
Yeah,
Okay, it's yummy. Yeah, we could do 50 gifted, because I think memberships is important.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me type it in. We are currently about to set what they call around here a goal.
Big Murph is doing Big Murph stuff. She'll be back. She's got family stuff going on. 100 memberships or 10 20s. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Right? I don't know.
I hate to ever go against what Kelly says, but we gotta give him a deal here on Kelly Cash. We gotta give him. We're gonna hit him with 75.
Where are your balls, Pesci? Pick them up off the floor and make a decision.
We're gonna go 75. But hold on, let me finish it. 75. Crash out video.
There you go. Good job.
Oh shit. See,
What?
I gotta get to the bottom of this fucking keyboard.
Oh my God. What is happening?
No, go ahead. Talk about Nafka real quick. Talk about your favorite.
Ooh.
Talk about your
What's
favorite crash out. Oh, you know what? You want me to tell you a quick story that you guys don't know? Maybe the crowd should know.
Sure.
So, ladies and gentlemen, crash out. Oh, I gotta put video. Pop up video.
Oh, I love that show. Do you remember that VH1 show, the pop-up video? That was so fun because they went through all the things and all the pop-ups on the side where and the videos. This was on VH1 back in the day. They would tell
Glammy?
you, explain to you where it came from in the background of the story and stuff of the video, like the behind the scenes stuff.
Glammy. What's funny about this crash out video? I gotta say something. And I gotta
Please.
say something in your defense. That guy you were in love with or whatever, or they said
I'm
you
not
were in love with. My
Never
bad. No,
Piece of shit.
my bad. Not in love with. Bad. That was wrong choice words. That's an
What was
example
that?
of Pesci using the wrong words.
You
All
didn't know
right.
how to-
Like,
yeah,
you know, the switcheroo thing, that was the wrong choice.
that was all kinds
Yeah.
of Yes. Very much so.
So I met this said guy, and I gotta be honest, I could see why you liked him. He seems like a nice man.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, I'm giving you a compliment. I can see why you like the guy. He's a nicer fellow. He's gonna try to help us with our docket. Why does your face look like that? Get that shit off your lip for starters.
Because it was so fucking random.
Well, because we were talking about the
fuck are
crash
you-
out video. I'm saying I met the guy that made the video. I'm saying he seems like a nice fellow.
Okay, sure. I never loved the guy. What the fuck is
Dude,
wrong
and your
with
love
you?
life
I
is getting
can be happy.
donations. Thanks for the two.
My happiness is with my husband. I love my husband. He was a friend. That's it. Like, Jesus Christ. Jeez. But that's great. If you want to go off to the sunset with him, go for it.
No, I was just saying, I was trying to give you a compliment.
That was not a compliment like you thought it was. Okay. That was the opposite of that, but sure. Is this a brand new crash out or is this something that everybody's seen though?
I've not seen it. I wanted to be surprised. I wanted to live. I wanted to live in the lore with you. I just told the guy we have one rule. I can't break any rules.
What the fuck are you laughing at?
I was just thinking how.
Goals by accident. I always end up fucking up by accident. Ugh.
Shout out to the 161 as you are currently driving into work. Now how long is the video?
I don't fucking know. 1 minute it was said that it was 12 minutes, then the next minute it said it was 7 minutes. I don't fucking know. I haven't watched it.
Dude, I wish I had a video made of my crash outs.
Well, go crash out.
Well,
It's
to be
it's not
honest, I kind of feel immature crashing out at 6 a.m. I'll do it sometimes for the audience.
trying to say you're
Like when I
better
was cutting the promos at the beginning on the ladies. That's all for show. I really don't hate those ladies. I mean, I do think they're rats, but I don't hate them. You know,
You really do sell watches.
I'd still
on-
sell them dope if they needed dope.
You sell watches in the back of the alley. You have a trench coat, don't you?
No,
You stand on the corner and be like, "Hey, I got a watch.
I
Yeah,
don't
got
have a
it.
trench coat, but you
I
kind of
got
gave me an idea.
$10. I'll give you this Rolex for $10. Cut you a good deal.
What's tomorrow, Tuesday?
Yes, maybe we'll throw in $20 and I'll give you this nice ring that goes with it. You show it to the lady. She'll like
All right,
it.
tomorrow I will wear a suit. We're coming suited and booted tomorrow. If
Suited
we're gonna
and
be on Cash, we gotta look like Cash. They're
Fine.
dropping like flies. Whether I'm gonna be a fly that dropped, I gotta act like I'm a fly that's gonna stay. And I'm here with Glam Lamb, who smokes the shit out of that vape. Holy smoke. She's over there
I
like
do
this.
it when I'm nervous. I do it when I'm nervous. Like when I'm, it's a habit. Like it's just, I'm hyper focused. Stop
You
it.
think a fucking warlock is up under a chair sticking a fucking bamboo stick up her ass.
Hey, something's got to be up there, right? Shit.
You're- Oh, okay. Thank you. One of our docket members is currently in the chat. Credit to my editor. All right, thank you, brother. Oh, there's
I'm
some
sorry.
people that want you back on pit too.
I was just about to address it. Clemmy does not want to go back on Pit. I'm sorry. I do not want to go back on Pit. He's a great talent. I'm happy he's thriving. He's doing much better. He's happy. I'm happy. We're both happy.
He does a great solo show too. I mean, you can't lie.
Yeah, he does great. He's fine. He's happy over there. I'm happy over here. We just stay out of each other's way. We'll be happy.
Now, would you have you adjusted to the 6 a.m. pretty good?
No, but we're making it work. I'm like trying to find a sleeping schedule that works for me.
Yeah. I'm able to make any
night
time
owl.
work depending on what the stash looks like. But
Girl, no, you are not. You are not okay with any time slot that is put for you because you have a job that you have to work around.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking about in the middle of the night. I'm talking about in the middle of the night. I'm cool with any time slot. I should have been more clear.
Oh my God. Kelly, thank you. Set a goal for Glammy to not be able to vape for the rest of the show. No, thank you. I like vaping.
I thought we had a goal for the crash out video, which pick a goal, any goal.
They're not biting on that one. So go do another goal. Wipe it off and do another one. Glammy, sit up properly and stop vaping. You're on a show. This is a show. I'm showed.
Shout out to the 174. It seems like the closer we get to the top of the hour, the more nervous she gets. She stared at that.
Me. That's why she's bullying me, because she loves me. I love you too, Kelly. You do good work. Good work.
Why? You know what, Glammy? I don't even know you well. There's actually a couple things I always wanted to ask you.
Oh, we're gonna make more show about me.
No. This is
I'm kidding. Go.
You could ask me one next. We could play You Go, I Go. We could play Ask the Master. No, when you first started, were you started on Nerds or was it that Queen Trot? I always wondered that. I couldn't remember when you first came in.
The very beginning, babe. The very beginning.
Very beginning?
I tried out on Queens when Becky was here. I didn't get Queens, but I ended up being on Rewind with Billy and Xylee for like a week, I think. And then I transitioned to Milkers and then transitioned to Nerds. Then it just kept going from there.
You know, I did so well on my Becky tryout that landed me a intern position here. So I tried out for Becky's, but she never had a show for me. She just was taking tryouts, and she was going to use me. She just never did because she robbed those ladies and then disappeared. Um, and I said that would come back to Hunter, but what was funny was there was people from the LCU that saw my tryout, and I remember I donated on balls one night, and he said you should come up here and try out, and that's what led to the whole intern. Now that shit, the BBU shit was in summer. It was like 6-7 months after that. That's how
Six?
much they remembered that. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, it was about 6-7 months after that.
6, 7. All right, set a goal for me to stop vaping for the rest of the show. We'll do I don't know. What's fair? 320s? 320s and I'll stop vaping for the rest of the show. But in a turnout, I'm gonna have to go grab more monsters because if you guys are gonna take one addiction, I'm gonna have to swap it out
Just
for
so
another.
you know, Monsters is gonna make you want to smoke more. That fucking ginseng shit makes
Don't
you.
worry
Because, dude,
about
I
it.
remember when I drink Monsters, and this was like 20 years ago. When I would drink Monsters, fucking, it would make me instantly want to smoke weed.
I don't smoke weed though. This is just a regular neck vape. That's it.
I can't believe you don't smoke weed.
It makes me loopy. I've done it. Like I've taken gummies before because like I have a hard time sleeping. So like I've taken gummies before and I'll just sit there and zone out. And then it makes me have to go to sleep. Like I hate that. Like I'll fight it to try not to sleep and it won't. It's like I have no choice. I have to sleep. It drives me nuts. I can't stand it. And I can't function when I do weed gummies. I don't like smoking the weed because it's too hard on my throat. Like it burns going down. Like I just don't like it. And the coughing,
Jobin says it's not the caffeine,
I can't
or
stand the
it's
cough.
the caffeine, not the ginseng. Yeah.
That is not cute. That is not. I do not feel cute. Fucking coughing after you inhale the weed and then you do the coughing hacking thing. That is not cute. That is not adorable. I don't like it. You sit there and be like, like
I
I
would
can't.
say Glammy doesn't come across as a drug addict. She comes across as somebody that might do drugs if she's drinking.
So I did when I was younger. I've never been on meth. No, I did coke and I did ecstasy when I was younger, but that was when I was way younger.
Well,
I haven't done
technically,
it
they
in
say
like
if you do
years.
Adderall, you're on meth, and I've done a lot of Adderall in my day.
Well, there you go.
No,
A whole different ball game, but sure. Because
said there are.
that's different though. Huh?
No, no, no. I don't think you're a drug addict. Honestly, I think you're. I mean,
Not
she was up 5:30 in the morning, ready to go.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
just
we
got
might
last
start
anxiety.
questioning Big Murph might be on dope.
Excuse you, Big Murph is pure.
She's pure. Where is
She's pure.
she?
She's doing Big Murph things. Big Murph is amazing. I love her. We are not gonna slander her name. She's
I wasn't gonna
awesome.
slander. I was just joking. She
You
knows.
slandered!
Um,
Slander! I that was so slander that I felt it over here. Slandered.
why is there people are spamming plunger emoji? What's the lore behind that? Is that just
Are
literally
you
because
serious?
you were licking them?
What?
Thank you for the
Okay,
support.
1 second. The sound happened, but it didn't read out. Why?
Uh, so does that mean you want me to put the TTS on, or your TTS fucked? I let Glammy put on the TTS so she could both hear it, because when I put it on,
No,
only the audience could hear it.
I said I wanted to see if it was gonna do it because I went and tried to make it so that I
Let's
could
see if I
play on
can
both
read
sides.
that.
It says something.
I'm just gonna call you Smile. Some support. Thank you for the 10. Oh, they
Yeah,
said you
I
were.
wanted to see. I wanted to see if the TTS would play on both sides because I went in with somebody to help me fix it, and I wanted to test it. Now we know, so you can turn yours on then.
Okay.
So yeah, Oh, Murph actually said in the main that she was high as fuck the other day on the show. Oh, well, okay, well, that's fine. The plunger is that everybody just likes to troll me with plungers. I don't know what you want with the plunger. I have it. I just don't. I don't know what you want with it. What do you want me to do with the plunger? I have it? It's right here. Here, see, I got it. It's a part of the Glammy lore, I guess. So it's gonna stay in the room.
Oh, sorry, Glammy. I was fucking trying to figure out that when you gave me the TTS, why it's not showing up on the bottom part.
Hmm.
I'll have to talk to Phantom about that. Did they hear it out there? I'll just read them for now, but for some reason it's not showing up on my mixer board.
It always reads out when I do it. I don't know why it only did the sound and it didn't play out the thing. It usually does, but so yeah, you should have a
Audio
plunger
monitoring,
fight
but
with
not audio
Siley.
mixer.
No, I'm all set with fighting.
Worry about that later. Replace Glammy with the plunger. No, I like Glammy being here. What the,
Okay, the plunger is always here though. It's a part of the lore.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, she just has a plunger literally. Oh, you keep it by the fucking desk like that?
Oh yeah. It's a part of the lore.
Damn.
One day
I
I'm gonna
hope-
get a tattoo that just
I'm gonna
says
probably have a shitty lore too, but damn, I'm thankful it's not a plunger lore.
get that tattoo that says it's a plunger and it says plunge yourself.
Well, there's your goal. Thank you for the
No.
one gifted.
I'm not gonna make a goal of it. Thank you for the one gifted. Yay! We appreciate
shit.
you so much. Thank you guys for being here. All right, this stick is kind of bothering me off to the side, but it is here. It is here.
Someone says commutative. Okay. We'll make that video a commutative goal. Like Kelly said, that's the word I couldn't think of.
Commutative.
Yeah, when they carry it over.
Yeah,
And then we'll talk to
Feel
Murph
the right
about the
word.
bobbing for apples. We'll have to determine if the water gets shit
It's
added
gross.
to it, pig's blood, kerosene.
Where are
No,
you
no, no.
getting
It has to be
pig's
safe.
blood, sir? Where are you getting pig's blood? Where are you getting pig's blood? Where? How doth one come across the pig's blood?
Oh, there's one.
Second.
At Nothing Special 81 super chatted $20. Stop vaping.
Oh,
Was that
Wait,
your
what?
end or my end?
my end. I said 4.
So why'd
Oh,
you
so
tell me to turn mine on?
Cause what, bro? Mine played both because never mind.
You're fucked. I'm gonna have to
Listen,
talk to Fan. I'm sorry, folks. This won't happen tomorrow. That's on Jim Crick. 2 more 20s.
Listen,
And
though.
she has to stop
And
sucking on that thing like a goddamn fucking candy cane.
4. I said 4. That's 1. There's 3 more to go. I'm still good, but then
You want to make a fucking collage video? Make one of her sucking down that vape.
Listen.
Thank you to. Oh, that's I'm Nothing Special. Long time no see.
I suck good. It works fine. It's fine. It's Glammy things. Don't worry about it.
I'm Nothing
All right, but
Special
if
used
we-
to come over and
If we
on
get
gay.
if we get 3 more 20s and I have to do this,
It's
you're gonna
2
have
more.
20 minutes to run. Pay attention. I'm gonna have to 2 more. I said 4.
I already put 3.
Oh, you put 3. Okay, fine. 3 more. So 2 more. If we get 2 more, I'm gonna have to go downstairs and grab more monsters though, because I gotta have something.
When you
And I'm
you
almost-
said monsters plural, we're only on for 2 hours. What the? What
Yeah,
the
well, I had
fuck?
one. I had this one, and then this one's half full. If we're taking my vapes, I'm gonna have to go down and grab more monsters.
Dude, wait a
that's
minute.
fine, but I'm just have to go down and grab
Wait
more.
a minute. So this explains everything. The smoking.
1 second.
At Calendar Instigator super chatted $19.99. Stop vaping. 75 members and you'll watch the crash out video tomorrow? You said $3-20s.
Okay. Thank
Thanks,
you, Kelly.
Kel. I know I'm not the smartest knife in the wherever,
No,
But
you're fine. As long as somebody remembers. Thank you, Kelly.
mark
That's
that
okay.
down
So
to
one
one.
more, and then I'm gonna have to go down real quick and grab more monsters to even shit out.
Hey,
Thank you
Glammy,
guys so much. We
you don't
appreciate
have to say that 42 times. 41 times was enough.
you. We have a real
She goes,
sucker here.
just so you guys know, when we hit these 20s, I'm gonna have to go down and get more monsters. And then I said something, and then her follow-up was, well, just so you guys know, I will have to go downstairs to get more monsters.
All right, listen, interrupting cow. When I sit
Vape off,
there,
vape off, vape off.
when you read out the donation as I'm trying to read out the donation, you're just as crazy as I am. Shut the fuck up. Talking short, thank you. Treating the vape like whoa, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Check yourself. That's disgusting. Tell me you're
Ladies and gentlemen,
jealous.
shout out to our docket team
That's disgusting.
and Lord Shift.
Okay, that's
I hear some screaming outside.
well.
I
Let her
wonder if
out.
that's something I should be. I sell somebody a car they weren't happy with.
Let
I
her
just
out.
randomly heard some screaming outside. I don't know if that's a threat scream.
You
Now,
got that
here-
grate down in the corner of your fucking room. It's all like fucking rusted and shit. There's a woman down there. Let her out.
Oh, it's that vent. That vent. Yeah, that vent's fucked.
Oh my
She said
god.
there's a woman down there. Now there's no one down there.
That's the screaming you're hearing.
I'm
think she's
actually scared of basements. I don't go in my basement unless I got to. I'll send a motherfucker down there. I'm not going in no basement.
That's what I'm saying. You just booted her down there and you're not even gonna give her any lovin's? You just put her in the basement? Leave her there? Jesus. You're the worst kidnapper ever.
Let me read this one. Slickety Doo says for the low price of $375, they will watch a video. I said it should be lower. So don't hit me there, Slinky. I said it should have been a lower one. If it comes to that, yeah, I'll lower it. But Glammy was the one that texted it. Glam, tell him
Why
the
are we
bad
blaming
news.
it on me?
Because it's funnier.
Don't this shit on me.
It's funnier.
Yeah, okay, it's real funny.
No, you
real
can blame me.
funny. Ugh.
Go ahead, Glammy. Show him your reading skills. We're gonna. We should.
Thank you so much. Hey.
All right.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Hey.
Hurry up.
Teacup, thank you so much for the 5. Good morning. Hope you have a good day. I feel like crap. They are asking if you hit the goal. Will you watch the video tomorrow? Thank you so much. I hope you feel better. Shout out to Teacup. She's a part of our docket too.
Oh, is that
yes.
who that is? Thank you, Teacup.
Yeah.
I can't read worth a shit. Names.
Oh, is that why we want to show off my reading skills? Because yours is worse.
No. I want to read donations too, but what I'm saying is the names I might butcher. Heads up. If your name is Taco, you're good. If it's something beyond that, we're fucked.
I'm just fucking with you. You're fine. Yeah, we'll watch it. Whatever. We can watch it tomorrow. It's fine. If that's what you guys want to do, it's not up to me. It's up to you. It's whatever you want to do.
Someone said Evil Dead made you afraid of basements. No, movies like The Ring made me afraid of basements. Okay, like Freddy Krueger and all that shit was funny. The Ring and shit like that, fucked up. And I get scared of that. So I don't go in my basement, ever.
You should have thought of that before you put the woman in there. How you can expect the woman to go in there if you can't even go in there?
I have people here at my house all the time. I sell cars. So some deals I do right here. There was somebody downstairs. They would have fucking heard him. Trust me. My house is usually filled.
It wasn't. It was just funny.
Someone said the video is about 12 minutes. Yeah, I'm actually excited for this video. I actually am good at making videos myself. I'm thinking about maybe going back to and finding some of the Rebel crash outs I had. Not crash outs, but me shitting on Gidgey appropriately. And maybe make a video of me shitting on Gidgey. That would be a good video.
Shitting on Gidgey appropriately.
Yeah. I used to listen.
You
want a quick peek behind the curtain? I used to tell Gidgey, look, I used to feel bad. So look, I would say things that I meant, flat out, I meant these things.
Okay.
And I would see her face because her comebacks were so bad because I would stun her with what I would say. After the
Oh,
show, after every show, I swear to God, I would say this. And I don't know if I should say this, but look, I would tell her, I don't mean any of it. I like you. I would tell her that after every show. And I always said, when you tell somebody that actually gives you almost like permission to even talk even more shit. So I'd be like, hey, look, I might say some fucked up things that I mean, but I don't. Or I guess I'd tell her I don't mean them.
You gave her a false sense of security?
Yes. Dude, one time she accused me of being misogynistic or whatever that word is. You ready for this, folks? So she had her camera off. She was playing what she called a joke at the time. Go back and watch this shit. It was like my third day. So I come in, right? I'm brand new. I go, hey, cat lady, don't worry. Follow my lead. I'm going to do the opening. Gidgey took that out as I was being misogynistic because I told cat lady to follow my lead because they didn't have an open plan. I watched them ladies do 3 opens. Awful. Like sometimes Gidgey screaming during the music was okay, I guess, if you were doing an 8 o'clock at night show, but we were doing it at like top of the morning. So I did an open where I said, cat lady, follow my lead, and I got accused of being misogynistic or whatever, but I guess she apologized in time.
Well, I don't know if I would call you misogynistic as more as I would call you like a liar.
What'd I lie about?
You gave her a false sense of security, you bitch.
Well, I didn't hate her. I just said, look, I didn't mean any of that. I said all that shit about you being a backstabbing slut. I didn't mean that. Oh shit! Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you so much, Kelly. We appreciate you. That is bullshit, bro. So how are you gonna build up confidence when now the trust for you is out the window?
No, I regained it with her. I think she got it. You know, I let her say some things. They weren't as good as the things I said, but you know, some things were said.
I love the backpedaling because the backpedaling comes with knives. There were
Thank you for the
sometimes
gifted.
there are some times of that because I used to watch Rebel a lot. I really liked her a lot for a while, and I would
Okay.
watch her. Sometimes I would see you on there, and I thought you were base. But then there were other times that I could see why she was annoyed with you because the same thing you did there, you do here, and it annoys me. Because she would try to read a donation.
Surprise?
Well, I don't know. I didn't know what to expect. So anyway, so she would try to read out the donation. She would be part way through it, and then you'd go in and read it right while she was reading it, and you do the same thing to me.
Okay, so this is I'm gonna go beyond that. So I should apologize for that. This
At Imno
there it
thinks
is.
one super chatted $20. Throw their vape out and no more monsters.
No, we're not throwing it out. It wasn't to throw it out. It was to put it down.
What's the goal for no more monsters?
No, fuck you. That's not a goal. No, no, no. Stop.
How
stop.
about this? I won't drink blood and you won't drink monsters. Fair?
No, that's one obsession at a time. Give me a minute. I gotta go do the things. Talk to the peoples. I'll be right back.
See, Glammy, you don't know how to hustle.
You.
Like, let me tell you how I would handle it. And she doesn't know this. This is how I would have handled it. You'd be like, yeah, put the monsters on there, right? Figured out a way to still drink the monsters. Get a coffee cup. Disguise it. You know what I mean? Trust me, I'm not going to tell her to do that now. But if she can't hear that, but that's what you do. She goes, no, I'm not giving up the monsters. She accused me of drinking piss. What the fuck? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cash. Thank you so much for your support. We were actually, you know what? I'm actually going to lower that taco. Sometimes motherfuckers get in my heads. We're going to call it 50 members communitive for Glammy Lammy's crash out vid. That's what you call the drug dealing deal of the week. Shout out to the good people. Whoops, hold on. I fucked that up. Shout out to our sponsor down south.
Who's our sponsor down south?
Don't worry about it, Glam. I'll take care of all that.
That's
Glammy,
uncomfortable.
would you like to read off your list of demands? You said you had a list of demands working with Big Murph. Want to
Demands?
go over those?
I didn't have any demands. What are you talking about?
You said you had a list of demands if you were going to be working with me and Big Murph. You want to
Oh,
elaborate on those demands?
I just didn't want to talk about anything that was going to disrespect my marriage, and I didn't want to talk about,
No shit.
you know,
I don't ever
That's
talk
it.
about your marriage. I don't give a shit about that.
That's it. That was the only demands. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I got you there. I mean, it says right here, number 1, get Glammy. All right, we can cross that one off.
What?
Someone says take off 6. No, I gave him the deal of the week. It's the
Deal
Jim
of the-
Crick deal of the week.
What is it? Oh, this is a bad time to stop.
We are currently 50 members away from watching the Glammy crash out video. And you know what?
Yay.
Whoa! You already got another full one?
No, I got 2 full ones.
Here's where you fucking suck. This is
This
why
one's-
she ain't a real monster drinker. A real monster drinker would have that shit on ice. I'm
They
drinking
came
that
out of
shit.
the fridge. That's why I got them down. That's why I had to go downstairs to get them out of the fridge. You fucking douche. Don't call me a fake monster drinker. This is the one this morning. This is the second one. It's almost gone. And I got 2 fucking more. And it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Go fuck yourself.
Oh,
And
it is top of the hour. Shout out to everybody driving to work. This is Local Cash, where your dollar is my dollar. And ladies and gentlemen, we're live with Glammy Lammy, and we're going to take off here with a segment Glammy was dying to do. We're going to start off doing Glammy. Take us through the Glammy report of the week.
Glammy report of the week.
Yeah. Give
What
us a
the
little
fuck?
rundown of some of the things you saw this weekend that opened your eyes. Some of the things that made you cry. Some of the things that made you want to jump up and die.
Damn. That's way more emotionally invested. Well, I saw that they actually showed on Jester when Kim was saying that I was stupid and a retard for worrying about the OBS parts.
I told you.
I don't know. It just makes you feel
That is not security in Keem's eye on a show like this.
like it was
OBS.
security. Well, I told you it was how I felt. It just made me feel better. That was it.
Yeah.
But now that I thought about it, I was like, there's actually really, really cool places in my area that we could actually kind of do IRL stuff on weekends.
Okay.
There's a really cool tunnel I want to go check out, which I think
Is
would be
there
really
light
cool.
in this tunnel?
There's if you make it. So you got the little headband with the little light. I have to go get the stuff. I want to go get the I have in the Amazon in my Amazon thing, I have a whole ghost finding kit that I found. I'm going to try to do that and we can do weekend streams. The tunnel is so cool. It's 1,000 feet long, this tunnel.
Glammy, I one time did and I want to recommend this to everybody watching because not everybody got to see it. On Gay, I did IRL where I dressed up as Joe Pesci and went in public. Probably one of the best IRLs that never got talked about. I went in 4 different stores, dressed as Pesci. There was people at the cash register that asked me. They said, "Is that Joe Pesci?" Now, if you ever want to see a good IRL, it's the one I did dressed as Joe Pesci. That one was way better than that shit that Ultra called the best IRL ever. Don't call yourself the IRL king when I'm in the room. Because I only had to do a couple.
I don't even think he called himself that. I think that people called him that. I think the person that was saying he was the IRL king was Iceman.
Oh, yeah. Me and Iceman had to talk about that.
Yeah, so he was the one that was pushing that. He was the IRL king, which I don't see it. But because every time he went to go IRL, Billy and Nightmare were kind of coaxing him into what to do. He just did what they said. So
quick question. I know this might be a dumb one and kind of like behind the 8 ball, but did the 3 people that they have on bus right now, is that who they're going forward with? Why was Cat Lady on there?
why are you like asking me like I know?
Because you said you watched that show a lot.
No, I don't watch Bus. I watch live sometimes. Yeah, I watch live. I watch Jester when Keem's on there. I watch
Who didn't watch Jester?
I watch you apparently because you said you were working.
I watched the good parts. I didn't watch the Belushi shit. I don't know who the fuck that kid
Oh,
is.
yeah. That was weird. That was, yeah. I watched it, but it was kind of,
I watched when he was talking about the good shit.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I watch things to be in the know so that we could like do the things. But yeah, I watched bits and pieces of Alpha because I wanted to. That was why when this morning I was trying to go back and watch what I missed.
Shout out to the good guy
I
Phantom.
I don't always watch Pit. I watch Pit sometimes. My husband watches Pit.
I don't blame him. I think it's because, okay, I see. Yeah, if that girl's having that baby, that'll be interesting to see her having that. Don't you need like a break from life when you have a kid? You're just going to be able to pop up and start live streaming again? Jesus Christ.
It just makes sense that she's gonna take a second.
Yeah, you would hope you take a day or two to let that wound heal.
Why does your face look like that? You look so disgusted. Just be like,
I'm
"Ugh,
thinking of the fucking
kid.
pain you
Ugh."
go through, and you're just going to jump up the next day like, hello, welcome to Locale. Fill in the
Contractions.
blank. All right, Glammy, you are actually big screen. You are up with the Glammy Lammy segment of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, tell people why they should watch Cash this week.
Oh, because we're gonna stick with the casino theme. I do have somebody helping me with the things in the background. We have some really cool surprises. We've got the bobbing for apples. Big Murph will be back. She's doing Big Murph things. And it is going to be a lot of fun. We are a brand starting concept idea that we're just trying to develop, seeing as we have a new cast going forward. There's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of exciting things. And I hope you guys tune in. And we love you all for watching. Thank you so much for being here.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's your host of Locale Cash and dedicated one at that, Glammy Lammy, a legend, been here since the beginning, chained up. I'd be wearing that chain every show. I'd wear that chain. I'd wear it, I'd wear it showly.
I absolutely, that chain means everything to me. So I have it in a special jewelry box because I don't want anything to happen to it. So I keep it safe.
Someone
It's
said
in a
bobbing for
special
apples,
jewelry box. ?
Well, I thought of a show where Big Murph and Glammy Lamb could bob for apples. Maybe I could do it, but I think when you do a bobbing for apple, if you check the protocol, bobbing for apples needs an announcer. So I got to be like Glammy, reaching in, trying to get the apple on the red, just going for the green apple. Green apple there, red apple there. Drink the blood there, or whatever we put in the water to enhance the apples.
Are you pulling rank right now? You're saying I am the showrunner, so therefore I don't have to do the things.
This is still Glammy's show. Locale Cash will always be Glammy's show. This is your show. Glammy,
our shows.
give them hell your big screen again. No, I'm joking. Gotcha.
Oh my God.
I didn't even know that I was sitting here vibing to the song because I love our intro song. I was vibing to the song. I didn't even know you put me on the fucking, all of a sudden I'm seeing on the screen. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like dancing and showing. What is happening?
I did hear the man on Jester yesterday talking a little bit about energy. At least at 6 a.m. Maybe Chubby was the better show than us or whatever. Me and Glammy just got together. We don't even know what the fuck is even happening yet. But we definitely have more energy than those ladies. When you put energy in the same room as me, when they're in the room, they have to bow to the master. And Glammy's included too. We are the 6 a.m. risers. She's monstered up. I'm naturally like this. She said I was drinking piss, for Christ's sake. So, fucking.
Okay.
Now, all I need is the diagram and the blueprint. Once I have the blueprint, I'll be able to look like Jim Crick.
Who the fuck is Jim Crick?
Jiminy Cricket. You don't know who Jim Cricket is? Jiminy fucking Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket is. I don't know who Jim Crick is. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't watch farm movies.
It's Jim Crick for short. You know how sometimes you got a name like Applegate and she says, just call me Apple for short?
Sure. Okay, sure. I'm sitting here thinking the only cricket I know is the one that's on the Disney Channel where they have that cartoon where it's something like the Cricks or the Creek.
So, Chubby, if you're watching, this is your energy simulation stream.
Oh no.
Thank you to everybody that pitched in and donated today.
Why are we going after the chubby girls? I like them.
No, what you were talking about Jester, and I heard
Yeah.
Keyman Jester talking about blah blah blah, and the boss said
Right.
he wanted me to start going after people. So occasionally, I have to start going after people.
Okay. All right.
I was giving orders. Said, look, Pesh, I need you to fucking start going after people, catching attention, saying what the fuck ever. Just fucking get out there and fucking scream a little bit, please. Make some fucking noise. All right, done. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live at Locale Cash, and now Glammy Lammy's a big screen once again with the Glammy Lammy report. Glammy, tell them how it smells up there.
It is 7:15 in the morning, folks. It smells like pussy and farts, only because of the fact that I have no idea what queefed into the room.
Damn, you almost had him. If you wouldn't have said pussy and farts, you should have said pussy and something else. You fucked that up.
It went together.
Thank you for the one gifted. That brings us down to 40 Neener.
Oh, Gossip is saying, Glammy, can you read my comment
Fucking
from earlier?
keyboard.
About Angel take 2 weeks off after she is having the baby. Yes, I got you. 2 weeks off after having the baby. Angel. There you go.
Someone says,
Thank you.
good morning to the people out there. Glammy's in the weeds. No, she's doing good.
In the weeds. I can't even vape. I'm not even in the vape.
I gotta say something nice about Glammy real quick. Glammy has been on point since I've been put here. She's been the one reaching out, trying to get shit together. She is concerned about having stuff to do in the morning. Now that I kind of have my schedule moved around and we talked to a couple people out back, we're going to try to work something out. Because even if the boat's going down, sometimes the ride to the glacier is a fun ride. There you go.
Umbrella.
I would never ask you to do anything with that plunger. That is all decided by you. Unfortunately, I can't be the guy to tell a female to lick a plunger. I'm sorry.
It was an umbrella simulator. You said
if she tells me to be a bad guy and she wants me to be a bad guy, I'll do that for her.
I'm good. I just who's out back? We got people out back. Who is out back?
What do you mean?
You said we talked to the people out back. Who are the people out back?
I might have blacked out. I don't know why I said that.
You
With that being said, let's move right on to, ladies and gentlemen, the Glammy segment of the week. Glammy, you are live, big screen in front of 900 people. Tell them what it smells like up there. I'm just kidding.
Same question.
Same question. I gotta think of a different question when I do
so
that.
much stuff up there since the 90s. I can't smell shit. How's that?
I gotta think of a different one. Someone says, Pesci, drink more coffee. Well, here's a little secret. Can I tell them the secret? I'll even go big screen.
We won't tell.
Ladies and gentlemen, the big secret of the week. How will Joe Pesci survive at 6 a.m.? He's got a surprise. Glammy Lammy's got the monster. And I got one of Keem's old favorite guys, G Fuel. Ladies and gentlemen, your boy's going G Fuel going forward. We might not see Big Murph again. The fucking odds might be against us. We're going to teach Glammy how to do acrobats. We're going to teach me how to speak Mandarin.
Mandarin? What, the orange?
Yeah, wouldn't it be awesome if occasionally I could just shout out shit in Mandarin?
Maybe you could just grab a Mandarin.
I will say this. If I could speak Mandarin, our show would be top 10. I'm going on a limb. Tell me I'm wrong.
Mandarin?
The 234 number still going up as the day creeps in. Wait, what was I just talking about before?
I love that. I love it.
What did I say? What was I talking about? Tell me. I want you to tell me what I was talking about. You don't even know. See, I was just trying to prove she's not prepared. I told you.
No, I can't remember. You said a lot. You said as long as you talked Mandarin, we'd be like the top 10.
Oh, Mandarin, you're right. Hold on, I got tears in my eyes. I was laughing so hard.
Fuck you.
Mandarin, you're right. I
suck
said
it.
if I could speak Mandarin, we would be top 10. That's fucking without doubt.
Suck it in the morning. Suck it to me.
God,
Suck
and
it to me.
and if we could both speak Mandarin, top 5.
You're
Doesn't it
fucking-
make you want to go learn Mandarin?
Dude, I'm actually just searching it up right now. Give me a minute.
Would it be racist if we pretended we knew Mandarin?
Probably. That sounds a little fucked.
Listen, I mean, what's the rules if you pretend you know a language? Like if I speak Italian, it's zidi va nud vaccia. But if I'm speaking Mandarin, am I allowed to pretend? If I'm in a joke?
I think you're in a joke. You're on Local Cash with me.
I know that, but am I allowed to pretend I speak Mandarin?
Dude, you're asking the wrong person. I don't know the rules.
She said there's no rules. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Albert?
Albert up at 6 a.m.?
How you doing? Are we allowed to
Ladies and gentlemen, live on Local Cash, the star of Local Gay, Albert Dan, the premier 6'4" athlete.
What's going on, fellas? What's up this morning, fellas?
now?
You know, 6 a.m. shit. Good to see you, man. How you been?
Can
I'm
you
all right,
speak
man. I'm
Mandarin?
chilling. Haven't went
We
to
were
bed yet.
I told Glammy Lammy our show would be top 10 if I knew how to speak Mandarin.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
Dude, Pesci, you gotta come. Dude, you gotta come on gay one of these days, dude. Come visit me, man. I need you, buddy.
Oh, no, I will.
Come visit.
I
Come
will.
visit me.
Yesterday I was watching WrestleMania. Iceman asked me to come on. I was watching WrestleMania. I had to see Mania.
That's
Yeah.
But I'll come on. I
think
do.
WrestleMania kind of ass this year. I don't think it was
It
as
was.
good.
No, it was ass. I agree.
You know what was good about it was the fucking Brock Lesnar leaving, but
Yeah.
I mean that was pretty good, decent. But other than that, I think it's kind of ass, Pesh.
Yeah, I agree.
feel
Night one was awful. The Cody, the Pat McAfee shit.
Oh, that was a real kick.
Heard
Fucking
about
Randy gave Cody. I mean, that was fucking crazy. The eye was swollen instantly almost. That was
Yeah.
something that you couldn't even fix, even if you wanted to. You know what I mean?
No, completely agree.
I haven't watched wrestling since the
I'm
90s.
I'm glad you woke up to say hello to us, Albert. I've missed you, brother. Good to see you.
Hell yeah, dude. I didn't wake up. Well, no, I did wake up. I mean, I fell asleep for a little bit, but
Okay, well, you're not still sleeping,
obviously not.
so that would be waking up.
Yeah, but my day hasn't even begun to start yet. I'm just laying in bed, figured I'd pop up here. I saw you guys live.
Oh, well, that
Yeah.
was nice of you.
What y'all got
Appreciate it.
going on though? Just beside just bullshitting around? Or?
I'm looking.
Yeah, we're gonna
up-
have Glammy Lammy and Big Murph Bob for apples. I should have said that to Albert because Albert's gonna try to steal that one. Remember where you heard him.
Yeah. We'll Bob flat
No.
for apples. And we'll try to see what
And we
kind
might
of
put pig's blood instead of water.
Nobody knows.
I gotta talk about. We gotta still work on that. We're working out the parameters.
I don't know where are you getting pig's blood, bro?
I know a place.
I'm
Jim
sure
Crick.
you do. I'm sure you know a guy. I don't know a guy that supplies pig's blood. I just don't. I
Jim
don't.
Crick. I'm telling you, Jim Crick.
Yeah, Jim Crick's got pig's blood. She goes, "Who's Jim Crick?" I go, "You'll learn."
That's a fictional character.
Yeah,
Jim Crick's a real man. You just
He is a man.
He's an urban legend of he's all around Earth. He could be anywhere. He could be in India, Spain, Asia.
do I have to buy nitro to have a background like that, Glammy?
No,
Yes.
no, you don't. It's the same shit I used to do in my Blur. You remember whenever I used to do my Blur?
Yeah, but that's all the free ones. All the free ones aren't that good. I need to.
I plugged this in my OBS. It's just an image, and you just put it in your OBS with a green screen.
Someone says, "How does Albert feel about drunk tech?" Kelly wanted to know.
How does Albert feel about what?
Drunk tech, or has he not been drunk yet? Tech.
Oh
you're,
yeah, he was up there. I like Tech.
Yeah, He's not a bad guy. I like Tech too.
Yeah, I like Tech.
No.
Crick is
Yeah.
a professional football player.
Who is?
Sa
Jim
now, chachiwa, ungao, unchita, unta, sina, sayonara.
Pesci, you're canceled, bro. You better
You
stop.
sound like
You sound like those fucking door dashers that be coming to my house.
you
I thought
sound
Kelly
like
said we were allowed to speak Mandarin, as
you
long
sound
as we're acting.
Star Wars. You sound like you're trying to like how Jabba the Hutt spoke.
Oh yeah, that wasn't Mandarin. That was Jabba.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
it's similar.
See now, chachiwa, andi anto.
You and very big bantha poodoo.
No, now when you say it like that, that's fucked up.
Jabba said. That's a Jabba saying.
Someone says make him run laps for a goal. That's hilarious.
Make Glammy run laps for a goal. Are you
I'll
fucking
do it.
crazy?
What?
Oh god damn.
For gold?
I told
Listen,
Glammy I'll run through my neighbor's yards.
Do you guys do goals over here? Or?
yeah.
Well, yeah, we have a goal to watch Glammy's crash out video.
For some strange, odd, weird reason.
Albert says, you guys set goals around here? Yeah, we got one, survival. Me and Glammy hold hands before each show and say a quick prayer, and then we pop it.
We're gonna do a Hail Mary.
We hold virtual hands like that.
That Hail Mary movie was actually the cutest little movie ever. It was so cute.
2:40 in the building at 6 a.m. Ladies and gentlemen, get out your smokers.
Oh,
Albert, how's primetime going? You liking it again?
take it away. I would love to smoke right now.
It's
What place you guys in now?
What if I smoke?
10th.
Good job.
Yeah, it's really good.
Um,
You're killing it. You did great.
Good job.
I mean, I'm all right. I like prime time. I mean, I guess it's okay. I almost got blown up while I was trying to cook out though last night, Pesci.
Oh, dude, I'll have to pop in and watch the stream. I was, like I said, I was watching Mania.
No, it wasn't even on stream. It was off stream. The pro plane almost blew up in my face. No, it was off stream. So I was cooking, right? I was making actually I was only grilling chicken today. I didn't want any steak. I gotta calm down on the iron red meat. And so I was just grilling on some chicken. And I look and there's flames shooting out of the goddamn grill. And I'm like, wait a second. Hold on a minute. I open up the grill, Pesci. The fucking flame blew up in my face. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, Johnny, get some water. Hurry up. And he's taking his slow ass time. And my head is getting ready to catch on fire. No bullshit. My head is getting ready to catch on fire. You know, because like I'm next to these trailers. These bitches will explode. And I'm like, oh shit, man, what do I do? So I get the first cup of water. That didn't work. The chicken's soaking wet. I mean, it just ruined my whole fucking dinner.
Yeah, that sounds it. Ugh.
I don't know how you guys do it, dude. That little bit of a spill I just did almost killed me.
I have my husband do it. I don't do that.
I'm not talking about you guys grilling. I'm talking about how you guys stream at 6 a.m. Jesus Christ.
Someone said, holy shit, Albert nearly blew up. Yeah.
I stream at 6 in the morning. You just drink a lot of Monsters. I don't know.
I wouldn't dare do that to myself. I'll get a headache by 8 and
Dude,
go back to bed.
She's
I
pounding
like-
Monsters at 7:30 a.m. She's like on number 3.
Bro, you took my vapes away. So I had to
Yeah, we
fulfill it
set a
with some-
non-smoking. We set non-smoking goals here too, similar to gay.
Yeah, shit doesn't carry over. Okay, so smoking is vape. And does it
Wait,
count?
why can't you smoke? Wait, huh? Okay,
Wait,
what was the goal for? What was the goal for?
320s.
On the show.
Steal of the week. One that would have made you sick.
320?
Albert would have never did it for 320. Albert would have been obviously like 720s.
Well, listen, it doesn't make me sick. It makes me antsy, but it doesn't make me sick. I'm like fidgety.
Someone says
You know
Glammy
what?
doesn't sleep.
Yeah, that's a yeah.
It
You know,
happens.
it's
Some
going to
people
be a
don't
great
sleep
day
well.
today, Pesci. I feel it in my bones. I'm going to go out and mow that grass in about 3 hours after I finally go to sleep in a second. Finally actually get some real fucking rest because I only slept for like 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah.
Dude,
Get them
I'm
yards
gonna
in.
go out. I'm gonna go out and get some grass. I was hoping it was gonna rain last night, but it didn't, sadly. So that's why business is down, man. I can't find any grass to cut because it's already like
It's
It's
good.
not raining enough. It's not raining enough yet, but it will start soon.
Oh, I get it. That's where you got to break out the power washer. Do cars and
Yeah,
shit.
I know. I got a couple jobs I got to do today, which I'm gonna actually wake up in time to do. I've been waking up at 4 in the afternoon like a lazy dog. I'm like, oh, wait, and then I'll pump a fucking 5 hour and get ready to go, and then I'm like, I don't feel like leaving the house. Fuck it. But
Yeah.
all right, Pesci, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Nice
I'll see you
seeing
this
you.
week. I'll stop in gay.
No, you're stopping again tomorrow, today, motherfucker.
All right. Ladies and
See ya.
gentlemen, that was the 6'4" premier athlete, Albert Dan, currently on Gay in Prime Time, my former show. I miss, when I see Albert, I miss being on Gay now.
I'm sure you do. But you're on this
Unreal.
one now.
Oh, someone said Glammy on Matt. No, she's not on anything right
Nope.
now.
Nope.
If
I'm not
she
on it.
was,
I haven't done that
if
stuff
she
in
was
some
on, let's just
long
say
time
this,
ago.
folks. I used to sell a little bit of drugs in my day. And
Oh.
if you're on Monster and dope, you're going to be a little bit more fucked up than she's acting. She's actually doing well. Unless she is the pro thug of pro thug, that she can handle meth and monsters and action and 7 a.m.
Right? What do you mean right now? I haven't done that shit in forever.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
never did meth. When I was doing my shit, it was way back when I was younger. I don't do all
Well,
that
I've
stuff.
done that. I've done drugs. I'm not about to act like I haven't done my share of fucking.
Way back in the day, like when I was younger. I haven't touched
Sure.
that fucking years.
Yeah, I'm much older now. I'm saying, yeah, I'm not gonna act like I was a goody two shoe.
Well, I didn't say anything about being a goody two shoe. I just don't fucking do drugs. I just don't.
Should we say our goodbyes to Big Murph? Big
No.
Murph.
No, why are we
Hold on,
saying goodbye to
I'll
her?
go big screen. Big Murph. We had a feeling that you might have been too good for us, but we want you to know we'll remember the good times. We'll remember the rhythm. I'll remember the vote of confidence you gave to Glammy.
What?
Glammy, you're up.
We'll see you tomorrow, Murph.
Well done.
Ho, ho, ho. Green Giant.
What
you
just happened?
Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll have to watch back and you'll get it. Everyone has a past, says teacup. Yeah, mine's not that bad, folks. Weed, a little bit of other shit.
Monster is not a drug, it's a drink. It's different.
I gotta give her props. Why do you think I used to say Glammy's a Doug? The fact that she could drink monsters at this early and not be standing? Well done.
Oh. Well, I'm practicing the art of Monster.
And the fact that she hasn't grabbed the vape, because I know it's killing her.
It is killing me, yes. I'm not gonna lie. It is annoying as hell. It's really aggravating. I'm trying to swap it. See, that's why I needed the Monster though, because I had to swap out the sips for the puffs. So
the only cool thing about being off a gay is now when I meet people, like if I'm outside or I'm talking to people I know outside, and they're like, "Oh, what podcast do you do?" I don't have to. I used to tell people I'm on Locale Gay and then give an explanation. You know what I mean? Okay, look, I'm on Locale Gay. That's not because I'm gay. That's not because of this. Because I used to on Gay, I'd always say, "Welcome to Locale Gay," where the straight guys always end up on top. That was always the good slogan around there. But now I can actually tell people I'm on Locale Cash.
You tell people you do this? Dude, I don't tell shit.
I'm not really a liar if the guy that I work, I'm saying the guy I work with goes, what are you doing and shit? I tell him I don't lie to the people I work with.
Just hanging out, living life, chilling like a villain.
When they say what's the show, what's
tell
it
anybody
about?
I do this? Are you nuts?
When they say what it's about, I just say it's a drama network. I say, picture a soap opera. And they're like, oh, okay.
Bro, somebody asked me, what do you do? Stay at home.
That sounds pathetic.
Excuse you? home.
Yeah. What do you do for a living? I stay at home. Okay. Yeah, it
At
sounds
home,
kind of
do glammy
pathetic.
things. Well, go fuck yourself, because I like glammy things.
You got to put something behind it. You got to be like, look, I stay at home. I'm the cooker. I'm the cleaner. I'm the folder. There's nothing wrong with a girl being a girl, right?
Okay, wait. That does sound misogynistic. Just because
Watch
I'm a
this.
girl, I automatically have to be the cooker and the cleaner and the laundrier.
Well, you want me to tell you why? If
Oh
you
God.
wanted me to go cut a tree
Yes.
down in the backyard, I guarantee you would say, that's the man job. Or if there was a
Nope.
raccoon stuck in the attic like there is one of mine, you would probably tell me to go get the raccoon. See, guys
all-
got raccoon, grass cut, cutting down tree. Women got cook, fold, iron. And you know what? I'll clean
You
my
can't
own
even
room.
say iron. It's
I don't need to
iron.
clean my room.
Iron. Okay. First of all, give me the axe. I'll chop down the fucking tree. Let's go, because that's epic shit. I like epic shit. I ain't fucking doing all that laundry shit. Fuck you. I'll do my
Someone
own.
says Pesci has his father do it. My father's been gone for a long time, brother. He don't like me. He lives in North Carolina. I got a stepdad, but I've been
I
on
mean,
my own since I was 16, friends. Check my
there's
resume.
nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with like sharing the household shit. Like you could share the household shit. It doesn't have to be all on the woman.
No,
Like
we're
we do it
breaking the grill
family.
out. Yeah, you know what? I could see
Why can't I grill?
sharing cooking responsibilities because sometimes we got to pull the grill out, and that's
Yeah, I don't do the cooking. Shifty's right. I don't do the cooking because I don't like that kind of thing. I can't hold still for that shit. But as far as like the cleaning and stuff, like why does that have to be the all on the woman? Why can't you share that shit? And I want to cut down a tree. That's not fair. Why can't
hey, Jen says, set a goal to catch that raccoon live. I'm not going up there. I smell it.
you can't
I
even
smelled it
do
on the front porch. It might be a skunk.
Oh my god, you can't even do the men shit. You just labeled that as men shit and you can't even do it.
You're right.
Pussy.
Actually,
I
no.
go in my basement. I go down in my basement.
No. I'd go get the raccoon if I knew where the fuck it was. Let's be clear.
You're not. No, you can't. You scored. You just said that
I'm
you
not
couldn't.
searching. I'm not going in
You
the attic.
can't.
I'm not
You
going in the
can't do that.
basement.
See, so you can't. You cannot. You literally said you can't do man shit. So sorry, you just lost an inch and a half.
I do need somebody. That's the one thing I'm missing. Folks is probably like, why is Pesci in the brown sweater this morning? I need an ironer bad. I'm looking at some of my white shirts and I'm like, I want to put them on. And I'm like, man, then things need ironing. And every time I try to iron, I fuck up. I need a motherfucker that irons for me.
Ironing? Go fucking do your own
ironer.
ironing. Why don't you go take it to a dry cleaning? They can do the ironing too.
That's a good point.
Such a dumbass. Fucking before you start dueling out fucking men and women jobs, go fucking take care of your own ironing and go send it out to a fucking place.
Well, dude, I grew up when Little House on the Prairie was on TV. You know, Little House on the Prairie taught us the women do the laundry.
Oh my God.
Is there anything wrong with like learning? Like, that's what Little House on the Prairie taught us.
Okay, first of all, Michael Landon's dead. That's
like,
number one.
Even in Sesame Street, the males did. Like, Bert and Ernie didn't cook.
Bert and Ernie are gay.
Well, they didn't cook. And they didn't iron.
Came out and said that they were gay.
I think Big Bird. Didn't Big Bird do all the laundry there? Is Big Bird a woman?
But Big Bird's a dude, I believe.
Oh, Big Bird was a dude?
I think so.
Big Bird,
I think Big Bird's a guy.
Let's pull that. Ladies and gentlemen, currently going on the poll.
On Big Bird. I'm all
Is
set.
Big Bird a man?
Big Bird a man. Big Bird a man. He's a man. He's probably more man than you because he could go get the fucking raccoons out of the attic.
That motherfucker couldn't fit in my closet or my attic, my closet.
All he had to do was just bait it out. Probably think it was a friend.
Come on, son of a bitch mouse.
Big Bird indeed transitioning. Good
Ladies and
God.
gentlemen, currently vote on the poll. Be a part of the show. Be interactive. Say hello to Glammy Lammy. We are taking phone calls for the last 15 minutes of the show. Please jump up and tell us what you think. And ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, we are 21 minutes to the top of the hour, and you know what time that means. It's time for the Glammy Lammy Report of the Week. Glammy, tell them how the weather is up there.
Well, Pesci, it's confused and empty, just like my head. Okay.
Not even
No
close,
breeze,
but we
no.
appreciate the try there. Big Bird was not a gender. Okay. Big Bird, non-binary. Ernie was not gay. Slander.
No, it was
Alright.
too. It came out and they said that because they were trying to make it inclusive. I think they came out later and said that Big Bird and Bert and Ernie were based off of what they thought a gay couple was to be exclusive. Inclusive.
Glammy, I got to say this. For a couple of amateurs, I think we did pretty good this morning considering the time and everything, and I think it was pretty fun today.
It was fun. I actually did have a lot of fun.
And hopefully, like we said, Big Murph, Small Murph, whatever the fuck Murph, we'll be back tomorrow, Murph.
Excuse you.
We're just going to call her whatever happens, Murph. You know what I mean? Like either tomorrow Murph, Big Murph, Smoke
Big
Murph,
Put some respect on her name, Big Murph.
Shit-eating Murph. No, I'm kidding.
You take
And with that being said, we'll move. You know what time it is, Glammy?
For you to get a clue, because Big Murph is awesome.
Bruh.
I love her. She's super cool. She's great.
I know. I love her like a stepbrother. Big Bird from Sesame Street is male. He consistency referred to with he, him. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
They said Dumbledore's. I think Dumbledore, the actor, is.
Thank you, Styles. I'll actually say, Glammy, I did a lot of running my mouth. We'll let you take on the next. What would you like to talk about? We'll transition to the Glammy. What's on Glammy's mind today? What's the one thing that's really on your mind today, Glammy? Let's play truth. Instead of truth or dare, let's play truth. You could go truth to me, and I'm gonna go truth to you. Ready? Truth. Glammy, what's really on your mind today?
I'm just confusion and worrying about the show.
Liar. Glammy, tell him what's really on your mind.
That is really on my mind. I'm making sure I'm worrying about the show. I'm concentrating on the show.
Okay.
If I didn't concentrate on the show, my brain would be everywhere. So I'm trying to lock in and concentrate on the conversation. Don't call me a liar.
Okay, you're up. Your question now. Hit me with it.
Temu Pocket Watch. Get the fuck out of here.
Hit me with it.
All right.
Truth.
What is your what is your issue with Big Murph? Are you trying to get her out?
That was your question? I don't have an issue with Big Murph. I actually like her. When I'm fucking up here joshing on her, that's making contact. That's just contact. That's just fucking around. Big Murph's actually really fucking nice. He's actually really cool.
I called you out for being fake. Ugh.
That was the question? I thought it was going to be like a hard one. Do I like Big Murph? Of course. How could you hate her?
I have no vape. That's not fair. What if I
I was trying to build up the suspense. Will Big Murph come back? Will she jump out the thing? Will Jim Crick be here?
I was just fucking with you. I knew where you're going. What if, because of the vaping thing, if we had the goal to not do this vape, but I have other vapes, can I get a whole different one?
Well, this vaping thing was just until the end of the stream. We could discuss that with the fans when
well, yeah, no, it's only one
she's
show.
loving
I
this.
ain't doing this forever. But I'm just saying, I have another vape, so I can't vape this particular one. But I have.
You can't vape. Period. We're not dancing around the bush. All right, just stick it in.
Listen, you got to trim the hedges before you stick it in, right? So I got this vape, but I have another one that I could do.
Okay.
That I can go get that one, and that way I wouldn't be vaping that one. vaping another one. This is driving me nuts. I can't with this no vaping thing.
Someone said
This is
vaping
definitely
around the bush. Did I say that? Someone said that's
Do you
funny.
not listen to you? Because yes, you
Yeah,
did.
you not listen to you.
Because
I'm gonna be honest. I'm so scared of there being dead air. Sometimes I'll just start like when I said it's the Glammy report of the week. That's an example of a time where I'm like, all right, we can't let there be dead air.
Do you do that too? Because I do that too. There'll be times
Someone
that
said laughing my ass off, vaping around the bush is crazy. It is. If that's how it was said, because now I don't even know what that means.
If I was allowed to vape, I would
A
definitely
little shrimp. Let me turn
vape
the heat
around
off.
the bush. I'll vape around the bush. I'll vape around the fucking plunger pole. This no vaping thing is driving me crazy.
Oh shit! Shout out to Venomous Rider 666.
What?
You know what, folks? When people say they hate Glammy, I think that's a little fucked up because she's actually likable. She's not the person you want fucking, Jim Cricken. But she's like I said, a good thug, a good person to do street business with, a good ironer. Yeah.
Ironer? Yes,
I know you fold a white tee probably better than anyone.
Just send it out to the peoples. And be
Top
like, "Here's
top five white tee folders in the LCU. Where do you list on that?
For the ironer, I do know a guy. It's okay.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Oh, it's called a store. You go to the dry cleaning and drop that fucker off. They even fold that shit for you too.
If our docket member is out there, I will probably meet up with you later or something, or we could discuss some plans and maybe hopefully get Glammy aboard and get her into it and get her, drinking the Monster.
Yes.
Damn, what a pro. I got to give you some credit. You're in the wrong business. If you could drink Monsters at 6 a.m., actually, you might be in the right business.
Anytime.
I take that back.
I am in the right business. I am.
I take that back.
Crazy as hell. Yes, absolutely.
We're gonna carry this crash out video thing over to tomorrow, folks. So we'll eventually get to it.
Yeah. I'm a very experienced, I'm a pro monster. Okay. A pro monster. I've been drinking Monster for a very long time.
Someone says, I feel this chat is in their 50s. I doubt that.
What? So what?
Someone thinks the general
would be in 50. I'm 44. There's nothing wrong with being old.
I said I didn't think our general listener was 50.
I'm saying
in general. Our general listener is 50?
I don't think so. I don't know. I think there's a plethora of ages.
Shout out to our 50-year-olds. Let it be known if you're 50, holler out.
There's nothing wrong with being 50. There's nothing wrong with being 20. There's nothing that's ageist.
You know who I'm fucking pissed doesn't come up here in the morning? I need to get Holly Dolly and Coffee Girl up here. They were great. They were great mods to have on Gay.
Okay. I like Coffee Girl. Oh, Holly Dolly, I haven't really spoken to her, but Ice Coffee Girl. I'm cool with her.
I don't think. Oh, that's Ice Coffee Girl? Is Coffee Girl Ice Coffee Girl the same person?
I think it's Ice Coffee Girl. I believe so. I believe they're the same person. If it is, I'm assuming so. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Here, let me see if I can.
Those ladies were great to have around on Gay.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Someone
says 45. Someone says 73.
We did.
Oh, your life's not over, Maddie.
We're gonna hear about low-cal gay forever.
Yeah, because I loved it there, Glammy. Just like we're gonna have to hear about your blood and monsters forever.
That's not how it went on Gay.
No. You look 60, Glammy. No, Glammy doesn't look 60. How dare you?
You look like a dumbass.
All right, I think we could end the poll.
I'm trying.
You remember what the poll was? Is Big Bird a man? 69, not 67. 69% say yes. That'll end that poll. We are, oh my God, we are 11 minutes away from the end of the show. Somehow me and Glammy Lammy were able to go from the start to the finish with at least killing the air.
Yeah. How come?
And if you
Can't
notice,
we
when
have
she
one?
doesn't run OBS, she's a little bit more loose.
Wait,
You hear the chickens outside?
don't sit there and tell me loose and then bring up chickens.
There's chickens outside. You hear them?
Yeah, no.
Damn it, I wish
Or
you were running
what?
OBS so I could show the people the chickens outside. I live in a Puerto Rican neighborhood, so they got a lot of chickens down here.
Not running OBS. Damn it! I wish you were running OBS and I could show you the chickens.
Yeah.
Fuck. What the fuck? I don't see the cafe.
How you doing,
thing.
Kevin? Yeah, I don't see it either.
Is cafe not going today? Then where do we redirect to?
Kelly, if you can you find out who we're redirecting to?
I'm feeling uncomfortable. Why are we the
Did you
only
guys hear
people
the
on here?
chicken?
Is it
Oh, wait,
Monday?
I got the noise cancellation off so you wouldn't be able to hear it. Fuck.
Wait, what day are we on?
Come on, don't start. You know
Is
what
it
day
Monday?
we're on.
Yeah, it's Monday. That's what I thought. Okay. I'm sitting there thinking, is it Sunday? Are we still on a weekend? What is happening?
Cafe
Yeah.
thumbnails up.
Is it? Because I just looked. I don't see it. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Well, then why?
Are you redirecting?
I'm trying to. Can you just chill the fuck out?
I just want to
I
make
looked-
sure.
I looked it
Because
up.
they will cut our balls off.
We're not going to end until we make sure it's there. So don't worry about it. It is up. You're right. Okay. I'm
Thank you
trying
to
to look.
everybody that donated today. Appreciate it big time. I'm going to work on my Mandarin.
That's great. Okay. Let's do it this way then.
You got it?
1 second, Mr. Impatient
I
Pants.
wish they could hear the chickens.
Why is it not coming up though? I don't understand. Here we go. Okay. All right. We Gucci. It's in. All right.
We're in for sure?
Yeah. Go look.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go check out Locale Cafe. Our boy Tommy C over there and Batgirl, who has been dancing her ass off. Shout out to Batgirl, who I'm a big fan of. And
I love Batgirl. Batgirl's amazing.
for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
Redirect to the owls. That was Locale Alpha after they ended up redirecting to owls. Because I looked back and I was like, wow, he's going back
To
to
owls.
old cafe content. Yeah, after Alpha ended on Saturday, I don't think anybody else was on, like there was nobody else live, so he just let it go. And it ended up going to owls, and I wasn't paying attention. And I looked back and I was like,
Oh.
wow, he's going back to old cafe content. I was like, what is happening? But
Wait,
it
let
was really
me introduce. Who's the smart ass in the chat goes, you guys are scared of Keem. I'm not afraid of him. I just said, yeah, we get fired by him. I'm not. Glammy shakes her ass off. She's scared. I said, I'll go back to Nafka and Jumanji. I'll be fine. You know what I mean? I respect our boss. I'm not
Jumanji?
scared of the guy. He's very easy to approach. He's not a scary guy. He's a nice dude. You know
He's
what I
a
mean?
good
He's not
guy.
like,
He's absolutely a good
he
guy.
means
I'm
business.
not afraid of him. I'm not afraid of him. It's not that. It's just that I respect him a lot.
he
And
means
I try
business.
really hard to do the right things. Like it hurts when he says that I did something wrong.
Like moving
I'm
me
not
from gay,
afraid.
it was just business. Don't take it personal.
I'm not really particular when he yells at me. When he yells at me, I'm like I feel like bad and sad and shit, but I'm not afraid.
I've had him call me a retard. I've never had him yell at me yet. But at the same time, I don't disrespect him.
Well, I don't even mean to. It's not even on purpose. I'll make a mistake and then he'll come up and yell at me and I'll be like, oh, and then my heart will sink to my shoes and I'll feel really bad. And then I'll just feel sad and whatever. But I'm not afraid of him. He's a good guy. He's always been super fair. He's been so super nice to me. He's done nothing but be gracious and amazing. And he's done a lot for me. I'm not afraid of him. I just feel bad when I disappoint him.
Sure. I agree with that. I feel the same. I feel the same, not just with him. I feel the same out here in the streets too. If I fuck up, I feel bad for the guys that I do the business for. Shifty
over?
says, "Crash out vid. Afraid we will see." Oh yeah, we're gonna carry it over.
Who are you fucking over on the streets?
I'm not fucking anyone over.
You just said you felt bad when you fucked people over on the streets.
Oh, like if I fuck up, like for instance, the guys that I work with at the car lot, if I don't hit a quota or I don't get a couple cars sold in time, sometimes I fuck it up. Or if I screw up on paperwork when I'm screwing up someone's plate, and I do other jobs too. I'm not just a car guy. I do a lot of shit. At one time, I was getting cars from the auction. I was doing airport transportation. Where I'd get a car from the auction and I would take people from the airport. Now, some of these people will be doing illegal shit. I'm not gonna lie.
There it is.
I would be the driver from the airport to wherever.
Shit. Have you seen that fucking that movie with freaking Johnny Depp, Blow?
Yeah,
You're
of
the
course,
one in the
love it.
car.
Yeah, love
You're
that.
the one. You're the getaway car.
What's funny is my favorite part of Blow is when they're in jail and he goes, "Georgie, what is?" I don't know if he calls him George. He goes, "George, what do you know about cocaine?" That's the best part of that movie. When they meet for the first time, when he meets Diego.
That's the part. That's the part you remember. I like the fact that
I remember them all.
What's the guy that did he was Pee Wee Herman. He was in that movie. I like Pee Wee Herman. He's great.
What a great role too. You would have never thought Pee Wee Herman would have had.
Hey, Pee Wee Herman played a lot of good roles. He was in Buffy in the movie.
What up, Rocky? So Rocky says, "Where's Big Murph?" Big Murph is doing Big Murph things, like Glammy said. She's doing she'll explain it tomorrow. She'll be back.
Yeah, she'll be back. She's doing Big Murph stuff. Shout out to Big Murph because we love you. We miss you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, is it over? Oh no, we still got 4 minutes left.
Yeah.
Oh, you scared me. I thought it was over. I was gonna say my goodbye.
Oh my God, girl. We got a whole bunch of people on the edge of their seat for this Glammy crash out video, which I don't know why. I don't get it, but okay. It's Shifty's claim to fame here. We got a claw on something.
Yeah, no, we're. I like like I said, I like Big Murph. I was just fucking around when I was earlier. I was making it sound like we didn't know where she was. She'll be.
Oh, I know you do.
They want suspense around here, Glammy. They want fucking Action Jackson. They want Jim Crickery.
Listen, I was trying to stir shit. I stirred. You were in shit. What are you zoning out for?
Someone says, no, comment of the night nominee. Fuck peace. You should have pretended you ended the show.
Oh my God. I mean, say goodnight, Pesci.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, we got 3 minutes left. I want to say we had one hell of a 2 hours here. Obviously, we're not the creme brulee creme of creme, but we did try our best. She did make it without smoking vapes. Tomorrow, we will get the emergence of Big Murph as we continue to plan out the rest of the month and prove to the upper people why we should still be here when they slam the hammer down.
Bruh.
Because we're awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team.
Glammy, if you could give the people watching right now some real advice, what would it be right now? There's 2 minutes left. You are live in front of 257 people, and thousands will watch later. Tell them the advice of the day with Glam Lamb, your big screen.
Change your socks every day. It is not it is an everyday thing. Change your socks.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The advice of the day by Glammy Lammy. That will be a recurring segment as the week goes on, and I think it worked really well. Glam, you did one hell of a job today. I'm not only proud to be your co-host, I'm proud to be here. I'm proud to watch whatever happens to you, and whatever happens to me, and I know that confused the shit out of you.
Yes, you did. Piece of shit. that was
And as soon as
confusing.
this show ends, I'm smoking lots of dope. We're going right into weed smoking. We're gonna watch Cafe. I'm gonna dance.
Okay, it's too soon. It's too soon.
I'm
We
gonna
have like
dance.
1
Oh, I
minute
want to
left
see.
smoking.
Shout out to Big Murph. Hey, Big Murph. Next time you gotta actually call off. You know what I mean? We call off around here. Yes. I can't make it today. Reindeer. Thank you.
Reindeer.
Yeah, we'll explain that one tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Big Murph, if you don't show up tomorrow, I'm telling everybody about the reindeer. And I don't give a fuck what Glammy says.
We're playing
Tomorrow,
reindeer games.
Big Murph or reindeer. You win as the audience either way.
Not the reindeer.
Big Murph, reindeer.
Come on, that's too far.
Reindeer might get Keem to pop up, actually. I just thought of that.
Too far. That's the red nose. It's too far.
And I might wear a hat tomorrow.
Oh, not the hat.
That's all cash.
That's Cap.
Cash.
Cap.
A hat that's all cash.
Hat, cap. It's okay.
Oh, shit. Stream's over.
And